the little on-screen tip that happened when I was booting up the game actually taught me something. And it's that people are more likely to buy souvenirs when they're happy. So you should put all the souvenir stalls where the guests are going to be the happiest. It's amazing that I've gotten this far in the game and I still don't know how to play it. Hi YouTube, I'm Teddy and we're back in Roller Coaster Tycoon Classic. Today we're doing Haunted Harbor. Okay, the local authority has agreed to sell the nearby land cheaply at this small seaside park on the condition that certain rides are preserved. So basically we can't delete any of the rides, which is fine because we don't do that anyway, generally speaking. I can't think of a single ride that I've actually deleted. But yeah, the objective is to have 1,200 guests in your park at the end of October year 3 with a rating of at least 600, which sets a higher guest goal than the previous two from this group, because Millennium Mines was only 800 by year 3 and Electric Fields was 700 by year 2. So this is a little bit higher on the guest goal, but that's okay because we've done that before, so I have faith that we'll be able to do it again. So let's get into it. All right. So yeah, ooh. Boats. We can put boats. Yes! Okay, but yeah, this is like not a lot of space. However, it does let us buy land. So, we can't buy more water. We can only buy the land. I want more water. This sucks. What, $25? That's not cheap at all. I mean, it's kind of cheap, but I think some of the other parks go for like 80. But still, come on, man. We've actually got quite a lot of rides in here to start with. We've got 5 rides. Oh, we even have a ghost train. Wow. We have a ghost train. I don't have to build one myself, yes. I'm trying to see, like, okay, so it doesn't block us from deleting any rides, but I wonder if we did delete the rides, if we would lose the scenario. I'm not going to do it, though, because I want to win this scenario. But somebody who knows more than me, answer that question. Can we delete rides or no? Okay, let's do, for our boats, let's do canoes. Oh wait, hang on, I should probably adjust the ride prices first. Let me do that, because this is a charge for the rides park, and the Ferris wheel is only going for 50 cents, and I know it can be worth more than that. Why does this spiral slide have an intensity of 1.4? I feel like that's way higher than it should be. I feel like the spiral slide usually has like 0.5 intensity or something like that. Oh well, let's just charge a little more money for it, so whatever, I'm not going to argue with it. This wooden roller coaster was built 68 years ago. What the hell? I'm guessing this is one of the ones that it doesn't want us to delete, because this is definitely one of the haunted ones. But the good thing about it being so old is that we can charge $7.20 for it, and we'll never ever have to decrease it, because after it gets to a certain age, we don't have to decrease the price on it anymore. It just stays at that flat rate that people will pay for it because it's so old and like iconic, basically. And the ghost train was built 35 years ago. So that's the same way. We can charge the same rate for that. So the ghost train and the wooden roller coaster are the two that you can't delete. Which I kind of figured, because like why would the flat rides be one of those ones that you can't delete? That wouldn't make sense. Which means that I calculated the price on the ghost train incorrectly because I didn't check its age first. I just kind of assumed it was built this year, like the flat rides were. But that's not the case. So I can actually charge less for that. That's only $260 now. Alright, now we're going to build our boats now that we've done the prices on everything. No, I don't want those ones. I want canoes, because I think that's the boats that we do the least of. So that's the boats that we're going to do. No, I want to make this like a wooden kind of rickety path. Like a boardwalk type thing, you know? Out to the boats. And then we'll switch it back to the concrete. Yeah, there we go. Oh my god, we have a side friction coaster and a Virginia wheel. Yeah, I can't talk. We have a Virginia reel. And we have like all kinds of flat rides and gentle rides, but we're gonna need space to expand out. So, alright, we do have a wooden Wild Mouse, which is a pretty compact roller coaster that we can put like right in this little loop that we've created on the beach. So I think that is what we are going to do. Yeah. Okay, that's a pretty nice compact one, I think. We'll see how it actually does in testing, though. Okay, 6.54 excitement rating, 8.00 intensity, very high intensity rating, and 4.28 nausea. Okay, those are not bad stats at all. I actually really like this design, and it was like pretty cheap to build, so yeah. And we can charge $15.20 for it, which is kind of insane. We have the information kiosk unlocked, but we don't have it actually built, and it's raining, so now we have to put one up. Oh, wait a minute. Huh. I thought that this ride was a wooden roller coaster, but it's not. It is a side friction coaster. Oh no, it is a wooden roller coaster. Is it? Okay, no, it is a wooden roller coaster. The articulated trains threw me off because that's the same kind of style, like very similar style as the side friction coaster uses. But you can tell if you go in here that that is the wooden roller coaster track, and it's got the 2 bars that is for the wooden roller coaster, and then this is the side friction coaster, and it doesn't have bars that go as high. So that is that. We unlocked the haunted house, which naturally we have to put one of those down because it is haunted harbor. Like, what else are we gonna do? Okay, I'm gonna buy up some land so we have some space to build more stuff. I'm gonna buy until I have about $5,000 left, and then we'll save for a bit more and then build something in this space here. Oh wow, we still have a lot over that way. Yeah, we still have all of this. I kind of want to see if we can buy up all of the land by the end of the scenario. That would be cool, because it was only May year 1. We've only been here for 2 months, and we've already knocked out this chunk. And we've got, like, well over 2 years left to go. We've got almost still the full 3 years left, so. But yeah, I have knocked out this little chunk now, so what do we want to put in this little chunk? The Virginia Reel, maybe? That might be fun. Yeah, let's do the Virginia Reel in this little chunk, because I don't think that needs a lot of space, because it does, like, zigzag all over itself, basically. So, yeah, sure. We'll put a Virginia Reel in this space. Why not? There, that took me a second to figure out how to get it back to the station, but I think that's an alright one. I do have to figure out how to build the path to it, because I can't connect to this path because I can't buy the land out here. So I have to connect to these paths back here, which is going to be interesting, for sure. Oh, I can also bring a path this way from the main park entrance. Or can I? No, I can't. Okay, so excitement rating 4.98, intensity rating 6.99, and the nausea rating 7.58. Oh god. Okay, I connected it to the boardwalk, so I figured out how to do that, at least. And now, we built the entrance to it. There, alright, I spent some money on ads, so now I'm just waiting for my money to accumulate again, so that I can build more stuff. Actually, I might be able to put a flat ride down. Let's see here. We have the space rings unlocked, even though those are very pukey, but they would look good on this hill here. This is just going to be like the pukey area of the park, this right here. Alright. Now we've got the space range set up, and we are accumulating more dollars. Ooh, we unlocked the river rapids. Nice. Wasn't the goal like 1,200 guests, and we're already at 950, which is pretty good. We're doing pretty good on that front. So it's looking a little crowded in here, so I am going to make another entrance here to the boardwalk. There we go. I'm mad because look at how cool that water looks. And I would love to put some boats in that thing, or ride over it, and I can't. I'm mad about that. We're going to start buying more land. We're going to start buying this way. Yeah, because I was going to do here, but there's really no way to get a path out to that way unless you buy from here out, basically. So that's why we're going to start back here now. There is something really satisfying about buying the land. Like, I do like that. What I don't like is how hilly this land is. This hill is going to be hard to build stuff on. We are definitely getting there. I am going to stop buying land for a second, though. The Crooked House fits perfectly in here, but then there's no space to build the entrance and exit, and that makes me mad, because that would be such a good little spot to plunk it down. Huh. So all of the canoes are trying to get back in there at once, and they can't, which is interesting. So we might have to shut that down and reopen it, actually. Let's try that one again. I think that's the first time they've ever actually, like, legitimately gotten stuck on a ride. I did fast forward through the rest of year 1, so we have more money. Our park rating has taken a major hit. I don't know why. Because of crowding, basically. Alright, so we're gonna get buying more land, because that is one way that we can fix the crowding issue, is by buying up a bunch of more land and then building paths out that way. Guess I bought the land by the park entrance, so I can build paths from the park entrance now. Cool. Okay, now we're down to like $900 though, so I have to stop buying land, actually. Oh wait, no, I missed a spot. Okay, one more. Alright, there we go. Now we gotta stop buying land. Why can you people not get in? Okay, there we go. I think I've fixed the problem with the canoes getting stuck. That sure was something. There, I built that big lawn path, so that should help sort some of their shit out. I should put some trash cans and some, like, benches and stuff around it. Now we're gonna build a side friction coaster, because we've bought all of this stuff, and we have enough space for the side friction coaster. So, that's what we're gonna do. there are a few hills that I'm a little bit iffy about. I'm not sure how well they're gonna work on this one. So we will see. It might fly off, I think, like right here. It might fly off and crash. I don't know. Please, 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 please. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Got through. It got through. It's all good. Now let's see the stats on it. Okay, 4.49 excitement, 5.69 intensity, 3.25 nausea, not bad. Not as good as I would have liked because I know that I can get higher on the excitement rating on the side friction coaster than that, but oh well. It serves its purpose. I love building the side friction coaster, it's fun. Alright, now we've gone down a lot because I did have to sacrifice some advertisements for a little bit there, so we're not at the guest goal anymore, like really even close to it. We've got 850 guests and the goal is 2,000. We are still in early year 2, so it's not that bad, but yeah. I've put some dinosaurs, like right there's a dinosaur, over there's a dinosaur here, and one over here, right there. And then I put some palm trees along the boardwalk, so I was decorating a bit. I know, there I go again with that damn pirate ship, but I need stuff that's gonna make money and attract guests, so I'm like, I have room for another flat ride. I'm not confident in my ability to build more roller coasters until we start buying some more of this land, but we don't have a lot of money for more land buying right now, so yeah. Why is there just one random square of path down there? What the hell? Get rid of that. Thank you. I was going to say this little thing right here is ugly and I want to put something there, but I can't because it's not in my park limits. I don't like the way the land is right there. Now that I've seen it, I'm not going to unsee it. Every time I go to this view, I'm just going to be thinking about that and it's going to bug me. The reverser roller coaster, what the hell is that? We just unlocked that. I don't think we've done one of those. Oh, it's this one where like the track. Yeah, we have not built one of these yet. Okay, cool. Huh. Do we have space for it? Yeah, I think so. I think if we put it like over here, we'll have enough space for it. I really want to build one of those, actually. So we'll worry about buying the rest of the land later, because we have not built a lot of rides. I've just kind of been waiting to like get money for more land, and I want to build more rides, because that's the fun stuff, you know? Waiting to get money to buy land is boring. Okay, I've only ever built one of these before, so I'm really not sure how this one is going to work out. It also almost ate all of our money. There was one time when I ran out of money to build a piece, but now we're back up, so that's good. I'm also not sure how easily this one crashes, so we'll see. Okay, well, it didn't crash, and it looks like we're not going to have any, like, intensity penalties, so that's good. Okay, 5.67 excitement. 5.56 intensity, 4.44 nausea, yay! I'm always happy to see an excitement rating that's higher than the intensity rating, even though it's not by a lot. It's only about like 0.11 points, but oh well, that's okay. And what else are we gonna call the reverser roller coaster if not Uno Reverso? It's like the only name that makes sense for it. I kinda wanna build that a little bit longer, actually. I kinda wanna give it a little bit longer queue line. I don't know why. Technically, it doesn't really need a longer queue line because the cars can't hold that many people, but whatever. Yeah, I really like the way that one looks, actually. I think that's a really nice design. Our park rating's going down. Oh, people are running out of cash, that's why. Spiral Slide has broken down. No, I just ran an advertisement for that ride. That one can't be broken down. Okay, so once again, I struggled with building the mini golf course and spent too long on it. And I had to put the path to the entrance underground because of the way I built it. So there's a tunnel that goes from right here all the way out here. That's fine though. Let's buy some more land because we have money for it now. We were up to $13,000. I spent some money on ads, and now we're going to spend a bunch more on land. Okay, we've almost bought all the land in the park. We just have that one little chunk to go. Okay, I put up a circus. I think the next thing we're going to do is build the river rapids out here. So, yeah. So when I said I was going to build the river rapids, I actually turned the game off for the night. And then this morning, I went to help my neighbor move into her new house from her apartment. And in the parking lot of her apartment, I managed to roll my ankle not once, but twice, and now it's very swollen, and I have a big ol' welt on it, so if it sounds like I'm in a lot of pain, that's because I am. But the show must go on, so we're gonna build that river rapids now. And I'm really nervous because we don't have a lot of time before the scenario ends. We've only got one more year, and we're still not at the guest goal. So I don't even know if we're gonna make this one. This sucks. Okay, that's a really small little one, but that's okay. It's got 14 boats on it. Oh, good lord. I love it when the boats are always too much. Like, very obviously too much for the ride. Oh, God, okay, whatever. I love that the first boat got back to the station before some of them have even left. This is a really short little river rapids. Actually, I don't know if it's going to meet all the stats, because I don't know if it meets the length requirement. Oh well, whatever. Whatever. Okay, yeah, 2.79 excitement, 1.58 intensity, 1.04 nausea. Yeah, that didn't meet all the requirements. Oh well. I like that it's smaller. I think it's cute when it's small, so we're just going to leave it. We're not going to worry about it. We can still charge $6.60 for it, even though it doesn't even meet all of the stats, so that's pretty good. Now, something we don't have in the park yet are any of the car rides, so I do kind of want to put a car ride in, just because we don't have any roller coasters left to build that aren't already in the park. And yeah, even though I feel like we're doing a lot of gentle rides, but oh well. I just want to have something to do while we wait to unlock the next thing, pretty much. So we're gonna put a car ride. We'll put it here by our side friction coaster, and it'll be kind of go under the side friction coaster. There we go. I've done a lot with like rides going like in the hills and stuff, and like building tunnels and stuff, because I kind of have to because of the weird way that the land is laid out here. But yeah, we did vintage cars because we don't do those ones a lot. Usually it's just a basic car ride or the Cheshire Cat, so I made it vintage cars this time. I'm really trying to make sure that I keep my ads up, because otherwise we're going to be in lots of trouble, and I don't want to be in lots of trouble. The way I'm building this path is kind of stupid, but whatever. News at fucking 11. Oh, okay. 0.36 excitement, 0.29 intensity. That's terrible. 0.00 nausea. I think that's probably the worst car ride we've ever built ever in our lives, and that even has the excitement bonus from going underground. God. That's okay though, because it still counts as a ride that's gonna attract people to the park, and we can only charge $2.40 for it, so it's a cheaper ride for the guests that are mad about running out of money, so on and so forth. I want people to be able to access it from the other side too, so I'm gonna try to build a path out to this path here. That way it's not a dead end, because the guest routing doesn't like when you have dead ends very much. So there, that'll spread them out a little bit. We unlocked another ride, but it's the splash boats. I don't like that, because one of the last things we built was the river rapids, so we already have a water ride, but this is what we unlocked, so I guess we'll put it in there just so we have something else to build and stuff. But yeah, we'll put it closer out by the beach, so there's not a lot out there. Well, I mean, there is kind of a lot out there, but there's no water ride out by the beach, and that's weird, right? There should probably be a water ride by the beach, so let's do that. Okay, well, we know the stats on that one aren't going to be bad, because the stats on the water rides are never bad. I don't know where I put my entrance and exit, though, so I have to re-find those and start building my path to it. Oh, there they are. Oh my god, our, what's it called? The thing, what is it? The side friction coaster crashed. Oh no. Damn it. Oh no. Why did it do that? Why is that? I know that there's like a way that you can see like the reports and stuff of like why they crashed, but I can't find it. Why did that crash? What happened? Okay, well, weird. It's got a 62% reliability too, and it wasn't inspected that long ago. Jeez Louise. Okay, where were we? Oh yeah, we were building paths. Stats for the splash boats. 5.62 excitement, 2.53 intensity, 1.44 nausea. I almost forgot to change the price on the splash boats. I almost let people on there for like $1, and they're supposed to pay me $12.40. Out of all of the rides I expected to break down, I expected the woodpecker to be the one, because that's the oldest ride in the park, and I was reading online that this has some problems with reliability because it's so old. But no, the one that ended up being unreliable was the side friction coaster, which I also kind of expected, because the side friction coaster does kind of suck, to be fair. I like it. I'm sentimental towards it, but it's not good. We did unlock the Dingy Slide. I wish that they would give us like some actually good roller coasters to build. I say I want good coasters to build, like I didn't just go on about the side friction coaster being one of my favorites, like it's not one of the worst ones in the game. But whatever. We'll build a Dingy Slide, I suppose. This might not mean the stat requirements either. This might be too short. Oh well. Oh! No, it crashed. Okay. Okay. There's gonna go another one. Yeah, there it goes. Alright. Alrighty, I'll cover it up. Jeez Louise. Now let's give that one a go. I was really hoping I'd be able to build another one where I didn't have to cover up any of the hills. Because look at it, it's so ugly. Look at that ugly seam right there. Ew, hate that. The crazy thing about this is so like it flew off and like crashed. The same thing's pretty much gonna happen with it covered, except they're just gonna hit their heads on the top of this thing instead. But the game doesn't register that as a concern, so we don't register that as a concern. Alright, 4.94 excitement, 5.28 intensity, 3.26 nausea. I accidentally clicked on the stats for the reverser roller coaster, Uno Reverso, and was like, wow, those are really good for a Dingy Slide. But no, that's not our stats. Our stats are these. I'm gonna put a fence up there just so that path doesn't connect to this other path, because they're gonna like go all over the place right here and get confused. So we're just gonna put a fence to help with their pathing. And yeah, and we are at the gas goal now. I was nervous. Usually we hit it by year 2 or something, and so when we didn't have it yet at the start of year 3, I was nervous. But we do have it now. We just have to keep it up because we don't have it by a lot. We've got like 100, 200 more guests than we need. So that can go down very easily. So I'm still nervous about it. But yeah, if I just keep the advertisements up, it'll be okay. Okay, we did unlock the maze. So I'll put the maze up. We're going to do a smaller one than the big one that we did last time. Because, yeah, I don't want to blow all of our money in space on a maze, but we'll put a little one in here until we unlock a new coaster. Hopefully we unlock a new coaster before the end of the scenario, but oh well. If not, well, that'll suck, but too bad. Oh, it's too high for supports. I was like, why can't I build it? It's too high for supports. So we do actually have to build this one smaller, shorter, lower to the ground, whatever word I'm looking for in this particular instance. Okay, I don't really know what I'm doing with that one, but oh well. That's a pretty boring and easy one, but that's okay. They can't all be bangers. We're gonna let the maximum amount of people in, though, because I think having the maximum amount of people in that tiny maze is really funny. Stats on the maze are 1.3 excitement rating, 0.56 intensity, and 0.00 nausea. I don't know if I usually read the stats for the maze. I don't remember, but anyway. Getting a lot of not very high excitement or intensity or anything like that, but that's okay. That's okay, they just have to exist to contribute to guest generation. I was hoping to unlock another coaster so I could put it like along this space here, but I don't know if that's even going to happen. It's already August year 3. Oh, and our next thing to be completed is going to be a hat stall. Great. Where are the roller coasters? There is our hat stall. Oh, we are going to unlock another roller coaster, but not until September. So it'll be one that we'll have to throw up really quick. While we're waiting for that, let's put up some monorail cycles. Just cause we don't do those a lot. I don't have space for them. Where do I want them? Sure, we'll put them up here. Why not? Oh, nope, they're too high for supports. Never mind, we won't put them up there. That's the problem with this, is just trying to find like where it won't be too high for the supports. Monorail cycles are really hard to build on hilly land, actually. I was gonna try to like build it here and then like loop it around these, but I don't think I can because the circus. Yeah, there's not enough space to put it with the circus there. Well, there might be actually. If I like squeeze it under here and then bring it back up. There might. There actually just might. We'll see. Oh, never mind. I thought that you could like go down. We won't be able to go down. Oh my god, no, wait, we can build around the circus. Oh my god, holy shit. Wow, what a shocking turn of events that was. What problem? Now I don't know where to put my stuff. Okay, I'm having the damnedest time with this path, though. I know even more news at 11, but still. Oh, and the last coaster we unlocked was the junior coaster. Great, thanks for that. Alright, we said we were going to, so let's do it. Let's put a roller coaster back here. Let's do the junior roller coaster. This should fit into this slot nicely because it's pretty compact. It's easy to build a compact one. I say it's easy, and I'm probably going to mess it up terribly, but we'll see. We'll see. Forgot that it doesn't have a powered launch mode. You actually have to build the booster sections into it. I don't know how I'm going to do the path on this one, but whatever. We'll figure it out. Oh, no, it's not fast enough. Okay. Now let's test it. No, it still can't get over. Oh, dang it. And it's the 22nd. No, I don't have time. Okay. Okay. No, I can't put one there because that has to go up. It has to be an up piece. I can put one. Oh, wait a minute. I can put 2 in these tunnels. Booster track, booster track. Oh, no, I can't do one there because that has to be a slant piece that goes into that. Okay. Okay, yay, it works. Kind of. It barely gets over this last hill, but there it goes. Okay, 2.20 excitement, 2.47 intensity, 1.78 nauseous. That doesn't meet the requirements. That's okay though. Whatever, man. Nothing matters anymore. Oh, we did it. Okay, so we have to have at least 1,200 guests in the end of the park by the end of October year 3 with a rating of at least 600, which we have 1,870 guests and a max park rating of 999. Yes, I am going to finish building this stupid path to the thing, the junior coaster. Or maybe I'm not going to finish building that stupid path to the junior roller coaster. Okay, so we have to have a really long exit path because that's the only way we can get around. Now I have to build my entrance path. And it won't let me build an entrance path. Cool. Wait, we can get back out this way. No, we can't. Can we? Oh, wait. Oh, shit. Okay, yes, we did it. Okay, cool. Okay, I was gonna say, why will nobody go on it? Literally. Look at them all turning away. Oh, that guy didn't have enough money. That's why he didn't go on it. But that guy turned away and doesn't have, like, anything to say. He's not like, oh, I wish it was more exciting or whatever. No, he just, like, walked away from it. But, okay, now people are starting to get in the line for it. I think they were just kind of like, oh, it's down this fancy new path that sprang up out of nowhere. And then they were like, oh, it's just this thing. Okay. Well, there's our park. It's a pretty big park. And this one, yeah, this is one of those ones where I have to zoom kind of way out on it. Get the whole thing. There's our little boats. But yeah, that was Haunted Harbor. I really have to go to bed for work tomorrow, which sucks. But yeah, subscribe for more mediocre roller coasters. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.